Hello, and welcome to a micro training video on Unity Catalog. Unity Catalog is Databricks' centralized data governance layer. It manages metadata such as access, security, and lineage across all workspaces and compute engines. But what does this mean for you, a user of Databricks? Well, there's nothing that actually says Unity Catalog anywhere. So from our perspective, it just looks like a bunch of very organized SQL schemas in a catalog. So let's take a look at that. I'm going to go into our catalog up here. And here you should access the CDR prod catalog. And in here, you should see every schema you have access to. In most cases, permissions are driven by DUAs. However, every org has access to the CDR PSA community schema, which is used to store tutorial data associated with training events. You should only have read access to this one, so there is no PII or PHI. You should have full permissions for your org, so read, write, and delete access for your org. Tables in the catalog follow a catalog.schema.table pattern. So let me show you an example of a query that I have already run. Here, I ran a select star from CDR prod, which is the catalog name, .cdr PSA community, which is the schema name, .diamonds, which is the table name. And here's the result of that table. It should be noted that when coding in a notebook, your schema permissions are determined by the permissions of your compute. So if you're coding in a notebook and you can't access a schema you believe you should have access to, look into your cluster policy settings. One of the biggest benefits of Unity Catalog is its data governance capabilities. Since it is maintained by QDAS, it is completely safe to store PHI and PII on your org's schema. Okay, this has been a micro training on Unity Catalog. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.